As vaccine rolls out throughout the country, Toronto reaches another milestone. Here's Eagle News correspondent April Masongsong with the story.
This week, the city of Toronto reaches another milestone in its vaccine rollout, becoming the first city in Canada to reach 1.5 million doses of the COVID vaccine administered. Here's Mayor John Tory with the announcement.
Team Toronto has now distributed more than 1.5 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine in the City of Toronto, the first city in Canada to reach that threshold. On behalf of all of the residents of the City of Toronto, I want to thank our hospital, our healthcare, and our community partners, along with all of the Toronto Public Health and city staff who've made that happen. They've been working really hard in many different respects to get people vaccinated in the City of Toronto.
The mayor also reports Wednesday that vaccination rates are seeing a steady increase as more and more people sign up for their first dose of the vaccine. Let's listen in.
More than 70% of adults 80 plus, for example, have been vaccinated. More than 75% of adults between 70 and 79 have been vaccinated. More than 71% of adults between the ages of 60 and 69. And 61% of adults between the ages of 55 and 59 have received their shot, while almost 53% of adults between 50 and 54 have been vaccinated. Even in the younger age groups, we are seeing the percentages climb, with 43% of people 40 plus and even 36% of people between the ages of 20 and 24 have been vaccinated. This is good work. Now we just have to keep going with the cooperation from the other governments until everyone who wants their shot is able to get it.
This week, the city continues to accelerate its vaccine efforts by adding more mobile pop-up clinics in neighborhoods where vaccines are needed the most. Toronto's Sprint strategy has led to 50% vaccination coverage in hotspot postal codes. Dr. Eileen Davila, Toronto's Medical Officer of Health, acknowledges the significance of this result. Many thanks to our hospital partners, Ontario health teams, and community leaders and organizations who've made pop-up and mobile vaccine clinics a real success story by reaching out to communities and communicating with them to encourage vaccine uptake and address hesitancy. Mobile pop-up clinics help improve equity in providing access to priority neighborhoods in Toronto. The city has been targeting neighborhoods with high-level case rates of COVID-19 and with low vaccine coverage rates. 5 more postal codes have been added where average of infection and hospitalization rates are higher than the rest of the city. Though not a significant decrease, the City of Toronto, as the rest of the province of Ontario, is seeing a slight downward trend of positive cases as more and more people get vaccinated. As of Wednesday, there are 814 new COVID-19 cases in the city, 20 new deaths, 66 hospitalizations, and more than 1,000 people who have recovered. The City of Toronto continues to update people as to where and when more appointments are available to properly inform and encourage people to get vaccinated. Mayor Tory expresses his appreciation to those who have been vaccinated.
And I want to say thank you as well to the people who've come out to get vaccinated. With a lot of help from a lot of hard work on the part of community organizations and people that are trusted in those neighborhoods, the people, you out there who we serve, have responded. And you've been vaccinated, but there's still obviously work to be done if we're just over half, but that's significant progress in a very short period of time. The strategy is making sure that we get vaccines in the right arms right now.
In Toronto, April Masongsong, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.